It's grind time!
It is, and he is me, and here we are back for another video. Thank you, Transformers Earth Wars fans, for coming back for episode 3 in our Combiner series. Today we take a look at the first lady of Combiners. That's right, Victorion is up. She was my favorite Combiner for quite a while. She still is, I still love her, but I do use Defensor in my war attacks now just because the way he works is better. So in case you've missed it, if you're behind, episode 1 was Defensor. Episode 2 was Omega Supreme. And this is episode 3, where we will take a look at our 4-star level 19 Victorion and check her out in action. So like I said in the previous videos, we are in the middle of the 10 Angry Bots Super XP event, and I am leveling up 4-star grapple, but I am not doing the Golden Lagoon for this event. Instead, I'm using just Combiners. And today is Victorion's turn. So at level 19, her health is 59,000, her damage is 640, and we will take a look at her abilities. Her 3-star, or her 3-star here. I can tap it. There it is. Blade Rush. Dash to a target and slash it for 1920 damage. Pretty simple. Next one, Kinetic Barrier. Spin your blade, reflecting 75% of all damage dealt to you and dealing over 1,000 damage to nearby enemies. Yes, my eyes are old. I'm sorry. And the final one is the Noble Sacrifice. You deal 2,560 damage and disable enemies over a large area while something in red that I cannot read. If this ability kills you, disable the enemy base for 10 seconds. That's a big one. I really like that ability on her. So this is her. She looks beautiful. That sword is amazing. Her animation is amazing. And now we will take her into battle and take a look at her rumbling, stumbling, and bumbling through the bases, causing all kinds of damage and destruction. But will she be as good as Defensor, who is also level 19 and ranked higher than her? Or will she be as good as our level 20 Omega Supreme? We shall see. And here we go. And for base 1, we draw Jack Daniels. I love Jack Daniels, but not this one. So we're going to deploy grapple, and we're going to try to take out these defenses right here. And the good news is he pathed up, which we like. So now we're going to go ahead and drop Combiner right now. And we're going to send her, hopefully grab some of those storages and stuff up there to get up, but she can't quite reach. So we grab the little build bot, and then we blade dash again right up there, take out that missile launcher, hit our reflective ability, and then we're just going to ground and pound this HQ a little bit, try to take it down till we get almost dead. Then we use our Noble Sacrifice, which wipes us out. Didn't quite do enough damage, so we're going to drop our boost on there, looks like. Yep. Grapple is dead, so we're going to launch some backup in the form of a Wind Blade. She launches right up there, takes out that. She's slicing and dicing, and then as soon as she has enough points, we send her right to the HQ, and boom, HQ down. And that is how it's done. goal was to wipe out the bottom to keep Grapple from tripping those outpost spots. So I set one of his mines, and I quickly deploy Victorion. And I could have tried rushing up, but I didn't think she'd be able to take down the HQ probably just by the looks of it. So I decided it'd be better just to try to eliminate this bottom portion and keep Grapple from trying to battle through all of it. So as you can see, I'm blade dashing and reflecting around all over the place, trying to take everything out. And whatever I can take out to keep him from pathing down is my goal, or pathing over. So gonna go up here and get this cannon that's in the middle. And then I missed getting off her noble sacrifice, and I set a mine trying to blow up those to get him to path up to the left, but he still trips an outpost spot and has to do battle with it that way then. And it looks like he goes down. So backup comes in the form of Windblade. She takes out the defenses, takes out Catgut, and then terminates that HQ. Plenty of time left on the clock. Next. So obviously with this one, Grapple does a great job of clearing, but still goes down into the thick of it, runs out of ability points, getting hit by swoop. I know he's going to die. So go ahead and deploy Victorion. The goal is to clear out the rest of this bottom. Maybe go up top, try to clear that out, and maybe even take down the HQ if we can get up there quick enough. So we blade dash, and then we reflect, and then there we go, we blade dash up there, and then we're going to get over to the HQ as quick as we can. More of those buildings we take down, you take down a little bit of the HQ every time, so go ahead and take down a few of those. Now we're going to noble sacrifice. Oh, just not quite enough, so we go ahead and launch our boost. Just a sliver of health left, and Grapple's dead. Which means we call in the backup. Oh, Windblade. Here she comes. Now the bad part was she ran out of ability points. She has to battle off and on the Sharkatons and then breathe on the HQ to get it to go down. Another victory. This is another battle where Grapple just couldn't quite clear enough to get away from that bottom section, so I'll go ahead and deploy Victorion, trying to get it so he will go up instead of into the thick of this stuff. So we're taking out that, we're taking out this. It's blade dash and reflect, blade dash and reflect all the way until you use your noble sacrifice. Unfortunately, I cannot dash up there because the only thing within range are those outposts that have not yet been popped. So we're walking, there we go, now we got something. She's gonna do all the damage she can up here. Again, dash, reflect, just watch your health. Then it's noble sacrifice. Took out a pretty good chunk. Let's see if it's enough to get the victory for Grapple. No. Send in Windblade. Grapple walked into trouble. Let's see what happens here. Looks like Windblade can't grab. Oh, she's walking straight up. Good girl. And where's she gonna go? Where's she gonna go? Right to the HQs where we're going. Look at that. Damage, damage, damage. And see ya. HQ down. Okay, I know this is a combiner video, but for a moment, guys, let's take a little look here at Grapple and appreciate what he can do. And again, keep in mind, he's not supposed to be a solo bot, right? So I know this is only Zone 13, but he's not to level 60. He's only SA 8, and look at the damage this guy can do. Look how clustered that base was to start with. Look at that. That was what, three ability uses, I think, 3 or 4. And then of course as soon as he trips the outpost spots, we know he'll get mowed down pretty quick. So we go ahead and deploy Victorion to do her thing. She comes up and smashes, and then we're going to blade dash here to the HQ. We're going to do this reflector right here like that, taking everything down. Of course, anytime there's an outpost spot loose, your combiner will disengage and try to get to them. So you got to be pretty quick on the trigger finger there. And now she's almost gone, so we noble sacrifice. Boy, that base is just about down. If we could just get one more use, but we can't. So, oh, Windblade, we call in reinforcements, and here she comes. And all she has to do is breathe heavy on it, and it goes down. Another victory. First look on this one, I thought I could clear this out here, but I couldn't get rid of that shock tower, so it was pulling grapple over, which popped the outpost spot, so I went ahead and deployed Victorion. And with Victorion, the first thing I aim for is I blade dash to that laser, or that beam laser, and I take it out. And then again, anytime there's an outpost spot out, your combiner will disengage and go straight for that outpost spot. So she did that. We killed Soundwave. We blade dashed up, reflected, then we went straight to the HQ, and we're going to reflect again. Then we're going to watch our health and make sure we don't get down too low, because we want to make sure we get the noble sacrifice off. So right here, and watch the damage. Look at that, all around the HQ. I went ahead and launched Windblade, but I wish I hadn't, because it looks like Grapple would have gone up himself. He had plenty of time, but I had already launched Windblade because I don't really remember why I did it. I just got too itchy, I guess. So I had them both up there, put one of his mines right there, did more damage. He could have taken that base down himself, I'm confident. But we brought in a Windblade anyway to help. And that's our video on Victorion. What did you guys think? Did she do as well as the previous two? Our level 19 Defensor and our level 20 Omega Supreme? I don't know. I think maybe Omega got more base kills than she did as far as soloing, but there's no denying her ability. I mean, she is a formidable combiner. Like I said, she was my favorite for a long time. But her and Omega Supreme are pretty much the same. Now maybe if I took her up to 20, one more level, maybe that pushes her over the top a little bit. I don't know. I think she did better than Defensor, but we'll see. So let me know in the comments what you think, which one you think did better, Defensor, Omega, or Victorion. And don't forget to check back in tomorrow for part 4 of our Combiner series. And that's going to be this guy, Volcanicus. That's right. He's only level 16, so compared to the other ones, he's still down there a little bit. But we will take a look at Volcanicus tomorrow in the Zone 13 the same way, just to see how he does and how he compares, how he stacks up. What do you think? Is he going to do as good as the first 3? Is he going to be better? We'll take a look at him tomorrow. But once again, I thank you all for coming in and watching this video. If you like what I'm putting out, please like the video. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Please be a friend and tell a friend. Let your friends and in your alliances know about this and pass it along. Maybe they can learn something. Maybe they'll like what I'm doing as well. I'd appreciate it, guys. And until next time, just keep grinding.